Hey, this is Getting Real with Hillary, and I'm holding my flowers because I don't have a way to have you see them. Aren't they beautiful? Anyway, my first recording would not upload, and when that happens, I think, you know what, it wasn't meant to be heard, so I'm going to record this again. So basically, my message, and the second time I can do it faster. So my message is that I am in a seminar where we're supposed to be it's all about producing breakthrough results. So it's not about what we know. It's not about what we already know we can do. And I like to win, so I always do something and I get it done because that's my winning formula. But in this seminar, I was really like, okay, what would be a breakthrough? So I decided that, I've been doing this podcast and I love interviewing people. It's just a fun thing to have people tell their stories, inspiring stories about what they did that hopefully help others. So I said, okay, I love that part. I hate producing them because I have this wonderful software that deletes all the filler words and the gaps, but there's little like bleep and bleep. And I don't have the patience to go figure out how to get rid of them. So I just publish them. So I would love it if some professional could make them really nice. And so somebody would find me and say, I want to produce your show, and they would pay me. So that would be a breakthrough. I have no idea how to do that. So someone, and then there's another thing that I do. I help people plan. I help them do plans. They get to say their visions, and I help them accomplish it. I get them through with their stuff. I mean, it's just great. It's really fun. And I would love to also somehow get paid to do that. No idea how. That would be a breakthrough result. The point is, our homework was also to share. So my first thought of telling people about these was like, I'm going to throw up. I'm going to quit the seminar because I was just like embarrassed. I was really embarrassed. But after 5 days of sharing it, I'm no longer embarrassed. So one person that I shared it with said, you got to talk to, let's see, we'll call her Sally. I like to call people Sally. Talk to Sally. Well, so tonight I had a conversation with Sally, and Sally happened to have had a show, and it was produced, and they paid her, and I was talking to her, and what she said was just keep going. Like, that's been years and years and years of her doing stuff. She also has a full-time job to make money, but she did make some money doing this, and people do produce her show, so that was cool. And the other thing she said, because she's a comic, was, she's working on some new material, and she realized that when she's just herself and she doesn't worry about what people think or that they're going to be offended, that's when she's on. And so we had a little discussion, and I realized, my thing is called Getting Real with Hillary. And that's when I'm real, when I'm not worried about what people think, when I stop trying to be pleasant and pleasing and have people like me and have people not judge me. That's when I'm real, is when I'm just myself. And I said, I think I need a little more conviction about what I'm doing. And she said, absolutely. So those are my two messages for you. Don't quit, and be yourself. I would say, have the balls to do that. And I'm telling you, it's not easy, because your brain is telling you you're gonna screw up your life and ruin everything. And you got to fight against that. So, if I can do it, you can do it. If this woman, Sally, can do it, anybody can. And I said, I've invested a lot of money and it hasn't really paid off. And she goes, I said, I feel like I'm the only stupid person for doing that. And she goes, nope, we all do it. We all do it. You're not alone. And I said, wow, thank you. It really made me feel better that this is just part of the process. So thank you for listening. If you haven't subscribed to my newsletter, please go to gettingrealwithhillary.com. 1L, subscribe, check things out. If you have any ideas for how to make this happen, please, contact me. We'll have a nice conversation. And otherwise, have a wonderful weekend. Bye. And happy Mother's Day.